Love Goddess Tarot. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on messages about what's coming next in love. You have 3 choices today, and in honor of the 4th of July and America's birthday, I am giving you a red heart, a white heart, and a blue heart. So 1 is red, 2 is white, and 3 is blue. Red, white, and blue. So take a moment, see which energy you're feeling. I'm going to focus on the next 3 months, kind of more of a short term, what's coming next in love. So let's see what comes through, any messages that you need about love. Okay, the timestamps are below. I'll see you in just a minute. Hi, number 1, you chose the red heart today, and let's take a look at your cards. I pulled some tarot already and some oracle messages from my goddess oracle deck to see kind of what the general messages are for you today about what's coming next in love. And I wanted to be more specific today and look at the next, I'd say 3 to 6 months. I was thinking 3 months, but you know, obviously that's kind of the target, but it, you know, could be slightly longer. So let's start with your tarot. You have the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the Unknown card. I love this card. This is unique to this deck. And then for the goddess, you have, Hurt with the Band-Aid, Leo, and Taurus. Okay, so let's spread this out so you can see everything. All right, I think that's good. Let's see. Okay, so when thinking like the next 3 months, I was thinking 1, 2, 3. We're starting with the 3 of Cups reversed, and you also have with that the hurt, the kind of a bandage, 2 bandages crossed over. It's like something that you're trying to recover from, something you're protecting maybe even. And with the 3 of Cups reversed, I'm wondering if that is connected to a group, to friends, to being left out, to feeling maybe isolated or hurt by your friends, or hurt in some sort of social situation. A lot of times the 3 of Cups is really about like having fun, celebrating, going out, having support. It's female energy around you with the cups here. And you see the girl in the center with 2 girls on either side. But this was reversed, and the first card from the oracle was the hurt. So I kind of feel like there's an energy here of the next month of maybe pulling back, maybe taking time to yourself. It could be a hurt from a love situation, but for me it feels more like connected to friends or family. Could be sisters, you know, cousins, siblings, something where you're feeling like left out in some way, or someone hurt you and you're needing to kind of protect. That's the energy I feel like that you're kind of working with now in this moment in the next month. You know, this could have happened previous, and that's kind of the energy around you right now. We then have the Leo card with the 6 of Cups reversed. And the 6 of Cups is really focused on something like something from the past, someone from the past, a connection to the past, some sort of nostalgia of some sort. So I feel like for some of you, you could be revisiting a connection with someone from the past, thinking about them a lot, or maybe even reconnecting, hearing from them, you know, someone reaching out, getting some sort of, you know, contact about love, or about someone that you used to love, or someone from your past. And that they don't necessarily have to be someone you dated. It could even be someone you just liked, or someone you were interested in. There's also Leo energy around it, and this is a very powerful Leo, in your face Leo card, right? It's really focused on the face. And so I feel like also with Leo energy, there's a real connection to childhood too. So this is really really telling me that there could be something coming up in the next couple of months connected to your past, to your childhood, to home when it comes to love. Either hearing about someone, connecting with someone, or thinking about someone, okay? There could also be a Leo that pops in to your life, okay? So going forward even another month into the third month, we have the unknown card, which is unique for this deck. And the unknown card says, you don't know who this person is. You've never met them before. There's something coming up that you have no idea is coming. It's not like you're going to see it in the crystal ball. It's not like you're going to have knowledge of this person or have dated them before. This is really a signal that someone new is coming into your life. You also got the Taurus card with this. So this person could be a Taurus. They could be connected to money, to wealth, to jewelry, to the jewelry business. We have a lot of jewelry here, but this is also really about wealth, and it's also about enjoying nice things. So I kind of feel like this person that is not known, this Taurus energy, is somebody who really is like generous, somebody who just, has a nice car, a nice house. It's like they very much focused on the material realm. Okay, so I feel like to start with, there's some sort of maybe a hurt, being left out, not invited to. It could be as simple as like you're not invited to a party, or your friends go out without you and you feel like you're like kind of being isolated or iced out in some way. I feel like this second month really coming up is really connected to either going back home, visiting someone, or having a connection that sort of stirs your memories and stirs your nostalgia. Okay, something may be connected to a Leo or to childhood. Then we have someone new, someone unknown, someone who could be connected to the sign Taurus coming in the future in like the 3 to 6 month time frame. So very interesting. Let's see if we can get any more details about all of this. I'm going to use the pocket tarot for this one. Let me just give it a quick shuffle because I wasn't planning on using it, but now I am. So let's give this a shuffle. Okay, for this hurt message, for the 3 of Cups, what do we have about that? For number 1, what information do we have about that? Ooh, the devil. We don't like that. Somebody's being devilish. Somebody's not being nice. This is definitely a hurt feeling. This is also something that isn't good for you. So I feel like releasing yourself from these people or this energy is actually going to help you in the long run, right? There is some sort of protection around you because you do have those 2 band-aids covering whatever's underneath, right? So I feel like you taking time to yourself, you protecting yourself from anyone whose intentions aren't really pure, that is this devilish energy that's coming through. It's connected to the sign Capricorn, doesn't have to be. It could be someone at work. It could be 3, like you're in sort of a triangle at work, 3 women somehow, 2 women and you. But yeah, there's definitely some energy that needs to be sort of, you need to be protected from, you need to be aware of, because that devil is very manipulative. The devil energy is very toxic, Let's see what else. It's really about power and control there. Is there anything else about this energy for number 1 with the devil? Okay, so yeah, it is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So I do think it is connected to work. Okay, because this, as you can see, this is a spider working really hard, right? It's creating its web. When it's reversed, it's like you're not being acknowledged for your hard work. And, you know, it could be that you're somehow being blocked or something. And so it's just like protecting yourself is going to be necessary. Let's see, is there any advice here for number 1 about this energy? Any advice? Okay, ending partnerships, the Lovers reversed. So yeah, if you are in a connection with someone where it's toxic, it's unhealthy, the advice here is to cut ties, okay? This could, for some of you, be connected to a past boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, you know, partner, but a lot of times the Lovers card is just about a partnership. It doesn't have to be a romantic one. And for me, I'm not feeling romantic here. I'm feeling this is connected to work or friends or something that isn't a good situation for you. So the advice with the Lovers reversed is to cut the partnership, okay? Now let's move on to that 6 of Cups with the Leo card right at the center for 2 months from now. Let's see what's going on with this Leo energy right here. Okay, so with the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Cups there, so we're looking at like the 9 of Wands is somebody who's exhausted, somebody who's at their, you know, their wit's end, but they're really, really close to achieving their goal, because the 9 of Wands is always an encouragement from the universe to keep going. But when it's reversed, it feels like don't keep holding on to something that actually is draining you, okay? So I feel like there's a lot in the next couple of months which is about releasing and letting go in order to move towards what's coming up for you, this unknown person, this Taurus energy that's very, very positive and could even lead to commitment or more friendship, because we have the jewelry there, we have the gold rings, we have the diamonds. It's like good things are coming. Don't defend people, places, or things that aren't serving you, okay? Let's see what details we can get about this 6 of Cups. Aha. Okay, so the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is really talking about it's really kind of a warning of not to miss opportunities. So there could be something, right, or someone, right, in your environment who could be a potential partner, someone you could date, some love interest that you may be missing because you're focused on the things that aren't going right with the 3 of Cups turned over. And usually this, I hate this one because it's got a rat on the top of it. It's really creeping me out. But in this picture, it doesn't really show it like the traditional. Let me see if I can find just real quick in the other deck, because it'll be much more easier to understand. Let's see if I can find it in the Crystal Visions deck, because that'll show you that the person is focused on the 3 cups that are turned over, not the one that's being handed to them by the universe, which is like a gift that's there. If you could just look at it, if you could just see it, it's right around you. You're missing it because you're focused on the 3 that are turned over. Of course, I can't find it quickly. Oh, no. Trying. It's taking too long. Okay, never mind. Whoops. But yeah, so this is really a message that there could be someone or something that is really good for you. This could be a Leo, or if you're a Leo, this could just be something good coming in for you, a gift from the universe, some sort of love opportunity, some sort of opportunity in general that you may be missing because you're focused on things that are draining you, that aren't really positive or good or worth defending, right? Because the 9 of Wands reversed is like, let go of the battle, right? let's see, who or what is this Four of Cups energy here for number 1? Ooh, Justice. Okay, so this is Libra energy. This is also about making good choices, good decisions, and your karma in general, and being rewarded for all the good deeds and good things that you've done. So there's some connection to that, like justice being served. Let's see what else comes through for that. I'm interested in this one. It's funny because in this, it's 2 cats, right? And we have the Leo here, so it's another confirmation. It's almost like meeting another person who's similar to you, right? A partner who's kind of the yin to your yang. We have the white cat, the black cat, we have justice. So it's like, let's see, what is this about? Daughter of Swords, 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, Daughter of Swords. Let's pull one more. 2 tens, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a connection to more money, more abundance, more support, more security. 2 tens, completion cycle here. Yeah, I feel like something is coming to a close for you, maybe in the next month or 2. It could be a job. It could be you getting an offer. The pages, the Daughter of Swords is really someone reaching out, news, contact, an email, something. It could be something you've really hoped for, something you've been dreaming about, something that's taken a lot of hard work to get there, and it's like your hard work pays off. So I would say hang in there, because in the second month it looks like even after all of this, you're moving towards something much more productive, and you may be hearing from somebody from your past that is going to be beneficial to you, whether it's love, whether it's work. It definitely feels like a positive communication is coming in related to home, legacy, financial stuff, financial security, hard work paying off. That's what's coming through in 2 months. Okay, now let's look at the third month, this unknown person coming in. Who's the mystery person with the Taurus connection? Ooh, Ace of Swords. There's new energy, clarity. Somebody who's very direct, somebody who's going to really shake up your world with that lightning around there. This person is a good communicator, somebody who's really honest, which I love because you do have justice up right here. So it feels like there's good karma. You getting someone who's really truthful. Let's see what else we can find out. It's definitely new love. It's definitely clarity. I feel like if you've been struggling, if you've been confused about anything when it comes to relationships or your life in general, in 3 months' time, you will feel very clear about what you want and setting off on an adventure. The Fool card, stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith. There's going to be something about a leap of faith here for this connection. I feel like you're going to meet somebody maybe traveling, maybe because of a move, maybe because you do something that, you know, you step outside of your comfort zone in order to do. But yeah, these are both about new beginnings. This is about not knowing someone, so I definitely see new love energy coming in there for you. Okay, now I'm going to pull you a major arcana message from the Art Nouveau Tarot, just to see what your kind of overall message about love and life in general today. What do you need to know? The Devil, you got it twice. Whoa. Okay, there is an event beyond your influence that will change your life. It is uncertain whether it is good or bad, but avoid extravagant behavior and be true to yourself. Yes, I think this is connected to this message over here of the Three of Cups reversed, those women, the partnership that needs to end, the work, and protection, protective energy. So there's definitely something that you need to protect yourself from. I feel like I'm going to pull one more, because let's get you one more. The Star. So healing. Consider balance and restraint. Balance is interesting because you have the Justice card here, which is about balance. When finding solutions to your current problems, the right amount of help and encouragement will bring harmony and happiness to your circles. Yeah. I definitely see you're moving forward to a brighter future with the Star. It's always about, you're going to be following your path, you're going to be following your direction, you're getting help from the universe to reach your goals. I definitely see that here in your reading today. And when it comes to love, I think that being protective of this energy is important, but know that you also have, because of the good things you've done, you will be rewarded. So I would not, I wouldn't sweat it, because I see reward coming for you, and you finding your path and healing and getting clarity. In the next 3 months, there's going to be some new energy, some new love energy available to you, because you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to have cleared out this negative energy, this devil energy, whatever it represents, and you're going to be moving in a better direction. So that's absolutely beautiful. When it comes to love, I see Aries, Aquarius, and Taurus for the unknown person. Okay. And you got Cancer, 5th house. There's Leo. That's the 5th house. Cancer is home, family, roots, traditions, mom, female energy. There could be a Cancer involved in this story. Okay. That could be connected to the 3 of Cups over here. Alrighty, that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please write all your comments below. I definitely went a lot longer than I planned on, but there was a lot to sort through here. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to like this, subscribe to my channel, write all your comments, and hit the heart if you want to leave a tip or donation, and hit the join button if you want bonus content. Sending you so much love. I'll see you soon. Bye. Number 2, you picked the white heart in honor of the red, white, and blue. You are number 2. So let's see what's coming next in love. And today I was going to focus on the next kind of 3 months to 6 months time frame. That's what I was thinking when I pulled the cards. And I've pulled you some tarot and some oracle messages to start with. So let's take a look and see what's coming up for you. Oh, okay. So we have 3 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and then for your oracle, you have Baby, Choices, and Scorpio. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Let me stretch this out so you can see everything well. Okay, so we're going to look at first this. This is kind of the present situation or recent past, this month that we're in, the month ahead. Some of you could be working with a broken heart. Some of you could have been betrayed recently or had someone hurt your feelings. It doesn't have to be as dramatic as a completely broken heart. It can be miscommunications. It can be anything that has to do with something that hurts you in some way when it comes to words, when it comes to triangle situations, third-party situations. It could just be, suffering from people saying bad things. It doesn't have to be a broken heart, but for some of you, it will be, it may be that you've been working on healing from a broken heart. There could also be something that's happened with you when it comes to your children, your baby, your child. For some of you, it can be connected to that, there could be some, you know, some pain or associated or something connected to that. For some of you, it could also even be, you know, something connected to your inner child, to some healing that you need to do that you've been working on. You know, maybe you've been working on really going to therapy, connecting with childhood trauma and realizing how it's impacting you with love and with your love life in general, okay? The good news is that there's healing coming. There's a shift coming for you no matter what this represents. We have this beautiful, in the next 2 months, Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune with choices. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck. It's a shift, and it's a shift for the positive, especially when we're moving from this to this. So you are shifting. There's something positive happening. The Wheel of Fortune or fate is changing for you for the better. Okay, so this is really signaling to me that something major is coming up too, because this is a major arcana. So it's like a big new chapter is starting for you in the next couple of months, or something major that's going to really make you happy, joyful. Something positive is coming up. So that is huge. When it comes to love, it looks like you're going to have some choices. Okay, you're going to have choices to make because of this big shift. You could have choices in the form of a couple of people to choose from. You could decide to go out and start dating and meet lots of people. You could also have choices about your life in general that are good choices, that are choices you haven't had before, because maybe now you have the money to do things, or you've gotten a new job, or you've gotten a bonus, a raise, maybe, you know, win the lotto. I mean, I don't know, but something good is coming that's going to lead you to a new set of choices when it comes to love, a new set of choices in your life, okay? But it's all good and it's all positive, and I love to see that, especially after what's gone on over here, because obviously this has been painful, but this is moving towards something that's really positive, okay? So then, in about 3 months' time, 3 to 6 months' time, we have someone coming in. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and this person is someone who is very patient, someone who's maybe been waiting for an opportunity, someone who could be also a little bit mysterious. We have a Scorpio here. So the choices also could be, you could have 2 people coming in. In the next 3 months, you could have a couple of options. You could have a Knight of Pentacles energy person who could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, an earth sign. They don't have to be, but they could be. This is going to be someone who is really honest, direct, very sort of solid, you know, the kind of person that you can count on, the kind of person that doesn't do drama. This is like someone who takes their time. They don't rush into relationships. They're steady, right? So if you like that kind of energy, you're going to be really happy, because the Knight of Pentacles takes their time. And like I said, this can be somebody that sort of watches from the sidelines and maybe has waited for things to simmer down with you so that they could come in. They don't have to, but that could be the story here, okay? Then we have Scorpio. Scorpio is the femme fatale. Scorpio is mysterious and you know, just like va-va-voom and sexy, and just like there's all kinds of intrigue, and this is a very different energy than the Knight of Pentacles. So if this is you and you really identify with this card and you're like, oh yeah, that's me, but you're going to have someone who's going to ground you. This can also be, like I said, 2 very different people coming in, okay? So yeah, so choices are coming up, 2 very different energies. I love it. Let's pull some cards and get some details. I'm using the Pocket Tarot from the Wild Unknown. Let's see what we can get about, we're going to start with the 3 of Swords in the next month, kind of your current energy, or, ooh, wow, a lot of cards. Too many dropped. But here we go. we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Page of Wands is someone youthful. Okay, there's some youthful energy connected to this, possibly a fire sign person, Leo, Sag, Aries. What this says to me is that there's going to be some sort of an offer or an opportunity which is going to help you in some way. It could be an offer to travel, it could be an offer to take a class, it could be someone who's got a lot of enthusiasm and youthful spirit that is kind of helping and being a positive energy here. Okay, let's see what else we can find out about this energy for the Three of Swords. Okay, Hierophant reversed. So yeah, there's some feeling of I feel like you could be taking a class, you could be working with kids, maybe some of you are teachers, maybe some of you are going to like get more skills when it comes to your job, or you're going to focus on something that you've wanted to learn. I kind of feel like there's something that you feel you need to learn, and this is going to be the time for you to do it. Oh my God, you also got the Three of Swords again. That's why I love using two decks, because then you get the confirmations here. Okay, so you're definitely healing. The Three of Swords is now coming through reverse, which says to me, yes, you've been through something difficult, but know that you are going to heal. And I do think it's going to come through you focusing on doing something for yourself that you've always wanted to learn. Ooh, it's thundering. Sorry, that's really loud. Okay. We also have Taurus energy here, so there could be a Taurus here involved. Okay, so what's the overall advice for this healing for number one? Ooh, strength, Leo energy, beautiful. Yeah, get your strength back, empowering yourself, maybe working with children or focusing on kids, because we have Leo energy with baby and Leo energy with strength. Or there could be a Leo who's going to be helpful to you in some way, or maybe you have a child who's a Leo who's going to help you in some way. But this is really about getting your power back, your strength back, your balance back in relationships, and you are going to be healing. So just know that, okay? That's your message. Very empowering. Okay, so now for the Wheel of Fortune, let's take a look at what this energy is all about for you in the next 2 months. Something really positive, shifting, a really big shift coming for you. Let's see what we have for the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, okay, so Three of Wands reversed. There could be an opportunity for you to move forward with plans that you had a while ago that you weren't able to do. Like if you put something on the back burner, if you had like some hopes, some dreams, if you were making plans to move, to take a trip, to travel, or whatever it was, I feel like there's something that you wanted to do that you had to put on hold that's coming back. There's going to be a chance now for you to do it. You're going to have choices. Yes, you're going to definitely be feeling less afraid of doing things, okay? This is going to open up your world a lot with the Moon reversed. You're learning to let go of fears. You're learning to really trust yourself. You're going to get your power back, and you're going to be ready to go for it. You're not going to be as afraid. You're going to show your emotions a lot more in the next 2 months, okay? There could be a connection here with something having to do with, let me see, I'm going to pull one more before I say that. Okay. One more. It's all about releasing fears. Eight of Swords, yes. You're going to not feel like you're trapped. You're going to feel like you have options, you have choices. If there's been something that's been holding you back, or if you felt really, really trapped, this is when you get free, okay? And a lot of it has to do with your own stuff, because the Ace of Swords a lot of times is when we doubt ourselves and we don't have confidence in ourselves. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of strength, of security. There could be some sort of financial deal coming through for you. There could be an involvement with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, someone who's a father figure, or you could be stepping into your power and be able to do the things that you want to do in terms of security and money, okay? So having a lot of choices coming up. Okay, so it's all good. And then let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles and the Scorpio energy over here. What do we have? Ooh, major Magician energy. Okay. This could be a Virgo or Gemini connected to the Knight of Pentacles. It can also be you manifesting your dreams here. Someone or, you know, something that represents what you really want in life and in terms of love and relationships. You have the ability to do that within 3 months. This is a message from the universe saying you have all these gifts and talents. You have all the things you need to make it happen. So this healing is occurring. You're getting the choices and the opportunities in 2 months. And by 3 months, this is when things start to manifest. Ooh, so these could be people that you've kind of wanted, or like just they're kind of the people you've thought about. Okay, Six of Cups. So there could be a connection to roots, to home, to family, to some place that is familiar when it comes to this. Especially, I think, for the Knight of Pentacles, but really for both, because Scorpio is a cup sign. So this person could be someone that grew up in the same place as you, has some sort of nostalgia connected to them, or reminds you of home in some way. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have about these two people? More Virgo energy. So we have Virgo twice here. I feel like the Hermit is you coming out of your shell. I feel it's you sharing all of your wisdom. I feel like it's you finally breaking free. I feel like whoever is coming in is going to see you for who you really are and all that beautiful wisdom you have. You could be the Hermit, okay? The Hermit could also be this Virgo energy of the Knight of Cups. But it's somebody wise. It's somebody who's been through a lot, which I feel like you have. It's somebody who has a lot to offer, a lot of wisdom, who's taken time to themselves to kind of figure things out, okay? But this person could be a Virgo who's taken a step back, who's been kind of waiting for things to sort out, for the timing to line up for you to connect. Ooh, okay, so what's the advice here? Let's pull one more. What's the advice for you? Number 2. The advice is to really kind of get your emotions in check and balanced, okay? So even when you're going through these tough times, do whatever you can to ground your emotions, because ultimately you do have this beautiful energy coming in, and you don't want to get so lost over here in sort of the hurt that you're not able to take advantage of all the things that are coming in. You want to be really practical in your choices coming up, okay? Now, let's see what we have from the Oracle today. We have, the major arcana, Temperance. Something you have long desired will come to fruition. That's what I said. The Magician. Expect a wealthy partnership. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune. or marriage to develop in your immediate social circle. So this is, I believe, your Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this can be you. If that's something that you've wanted to manifest, this is your message saying in the next 3 months, things are going to shift. Something major is coming up, okay? That's going to really change the trajectory of helping, and it's going to help you move on from that hurt, okay? So there is this potential here for Virgo/Scorpio energy coming in. Let's see what other signs and symbols we have for you today. There's marriage and partnership, the 7th house, and there's Scorpio. Ooh, okay. So we have it confirmed here. We have that Scorpio energy coming up again. So those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it helped you. And it helps you kind of with the next 3 months. Please write your comments below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hit the heart and leave me a tip or donation, and hit the join button if you want bonus readings every month, okay? I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care. Hey, number 3, you chose the blue heart, and we are going to take a look at what's coming up for you, what's coming next in love. And I really was going to focus today more on the next 3 months, or kind of 3 to 6 months time period. Let's start with your tarot. You have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Ooh, okay, a lot of fire going on here, and I'll tell you what I think. And then for your Goddess Oracle, you have Aries, definitely fire, Virgo, interesting, and attached. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So what I see here is starting, and this is like now the next month or so energy. So we're starting with the King of Wands here and Aries energy. So there's potential for you to connect with 1 or 2 people. We could have a King of Wands who could be this Aries. It feels like it could be. A lot of times I see Leo with this card in particular, with all of the lion energy. So I was, that's why I'm saying it could be 2. Or it can be just a very assertive Leo, somebody who's got a lot of drive, a lot of ambition, all of that Aries energy coming through. I feel this person wants to move quickly. They are definitely not someone who's interested in allowing anything to get in their way, okay? And for some of you, you may be dealing with multiple people that you're dating or interested in, or there could be multiple people coming up, okay? I'll tell you why and what I see here. So this person is very creative. They could be an entrepreneur. They could just be someone who's got a big heart, warm-hearted, compassionate, cares about their family. I feel like this is just someone who's got a lot going on. They're always ready to go. They always have a lot of, like energy. They don't sit around for long. Like, even though this person's kind of sitting, they're not. They feel like they're ready to jump up. You know what I mean? There's some protection in front of this person. So there could be a little bit of a block around them. There could even be another person around them. Maybe this Aries, okay, could be an ex-partner or a current partner or somebody in their environment, okay? For some of you, that could be the case, that this person has like a little bit of a protector or a block. I'm just really focused on that lion in front of the King of Wands. So this is the energy that's in the next month that I see here for you, okay? When we look at the next 2 months, or in 2 months, 2-3 months, we have the Knight of Wands energy. Now, the Knight is younger than the King, okay? So this is a younger energy. The person doesn't have to be actually younger, but they have a younger spirit. So I do see this as 2 different people, okay? So there is some sort of some interest, someone who really comes in and sweeps you off your feet. They could be Virgo. Maybe you're a Virgo. If you are, then this is you. But this person likes to really go quickly in relationships. They could be a love bomber. They could come in quick and leave just as quick. This is definitely different energy than the king here, who is more solid, who is more interested in a longer term situation, somebody who's not going to just come in and run out the door. I see this person as much more longer term, and this one as a quick, you know, just somebody you date, somebody who you really like. It could move quickly and then be over by Virgo season. So Virgo season is August, the end of August through September. That would make sense because 2 months from now is August, September. Okay, so this person could just be one of those quick relationships that happens fast, okay? Now, what I see here is someone not being successful, okay? Wanting something and it not happening. There's some stuck energy. And so what I'm really feeling like is this King of Wands over here is attached to someone else, and it could be that Aries energy. That's what's blocking you from this person. So I feel like there's some of you that really are going to be interested in someone who's like this, but they are either in a connection or they're in the process of ending something, but there's like complications. There's some sort of attachments that this person has that is going to make it a little hard for it to work, okay? So I see kind of 2 different scenarios coming up in the next 3 months. The first is with this person who I feel like you might really like, and they could really like you, but there could be some sort of complication, okay? Because Aries energy is also Mars, the god of war. So I feel like there's something, maybe this person's going through a divorce, maybe they're going through a bad breakup. There's just something that is blocking, okay? But at the same time, I feel like that's the person that you're really attached to for some reason. But we'll get more cards and see what comes out. This person I think is short-lived. It could be great, but I do kind of feel like it'll be over quickly. But let's see what the cards say. I'm going to use another deck, the mini from the Wild Unknown. Let's start with messages about the King of Wands. What can we find out about the King of Wands and this Aries energy? This can also just be that this person has a big ego, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, there's some sort of ending they're going through, okay? It could be with an ex, you know, they could be going through a divorce, they could have a relation, you know, an ex-girlfriend, they could have someone that they are dating, this situation is coming to an end. That's where there's a little bit of a block with this person, but I felt like there's potential ultimately, but we're going to see when we get there with the cards. Okay, so let's see, what else can we find out? So there's definitely an ending happening here. What else can you tell us about this King of Wands? Okay, Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's the Queen of Swords involved here. This could be the person's spouse or ex. This could be the ending that's happening. This can also be you if you identify as the Queen of Swords, which would be, could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. But it's somebody who's very sort of direct, somebody who is a good communicator, somebody who isn't like necessarily the warmest and fuzziest person. And I'm not sure how that will play out, but let's see what else we have about the King of Wands. Okay. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this is going to take time. This is slow. This is there is possibility for you growing something, making something work with this person, but it is slow. This can also mean that the two of you meet because of work, okay, or something connected to money. But I do think that there's potential here. I just think that it moves slowly, which is what I thought, because there needs to be an ending first, and I feel like it's with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's move on with the Knight of Wands. What's going on here? This person's young, they're exciting, they're passionate, they're romantic, they have a lot of charisma. Oh, wait a minute, the Page of Pentacles. Maybe they aren't maybe they have more Virgo energy than we're seeing. So they are passionate, and they do sweep you off your feet, but they are interested in going a little slower than most Knight of Pentacles do. And that would be connected to this Virgo energy. So they do have good intentions. All right. I'm happy to see that. Let's see what else we can find out about this person. They're definitely younger, on the younger end. They have young energy, you know. I don't know what their age is, but their energy feels young. Yeah, they're idealistic. They're romantic. But I feel like once they focus on you, there's potential there. Okay, yeah, this person's coming through as the Hermit. So there's Virgo again. This person's wise beyond their years. There is potential here. Definitely Virgo energy. Wow. Okay, so we could have a Virgo coming in the second month, from like more towards the end of the summer. And then what about this energy of the Six of Wands? Somebody not being successful because of the attachment. I'm wondering if it's over here. What is this about? Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is about having to really do the work and put the work in, and somebody who might, the King of Pentacles, there is potential, as I said, because the King of Wands, there is potential with that Ace of Pentacles, but it is work, and this ending has to happen in order for the two of you to be together. And I'm not sure that that person is going to be willing to make that commitment, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, they're not letting go. They're not letting go of the old, and they're not moving away from that. Yeah, so I don't like that connection for you. I'm actually ending up liking this one more. Okay, so let's see what the advice is here for number 3. What's the advice in general in the next 3 months when it comes to love? What is the advice here? The advice is, woo, yes, is to focus on getting that spark back. Focus on the things that inspire you, things that really make you feel good about love. Be open to it. Don't be cynical. Be open to romance. Be open to a person who has a lot of energy. Be open to that, because that is the advice here, which is the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a fresh start with someone who's going to really be positive about love. And I feel like there's too much of conflict in this attachment and this lack of doing the work and the ending that has to happen there. Okay, so yeah, focus on the new person. If this is someone you already know, I would focus on the new person. Okay, so there's that advice. I love it. Now I'm going to get you a message from the Major Arcana, the Art Nouveau. Let's see what message you have today about love in the next 3 months. the Star. Consider balance and restraint when finding solutions to your current problems. The right amount of help and encouragement will bring harmony and happiness to your circles. Okay, and this is definitely encouraging energy, and this is about balance and restraint. And I think that there's something about this, you know, not for everyone, but for some of you, there's someone who's kind of pulling at your heartstrings, and I think that they are in something else, and you should just let that one go. Okay, and your other message is Temperance, both about being balanced and fair and patient and even keeled. Okay, something you have long desired will come to fruition. Expect a wealthy partnership or marriage to develop in your immediate social circle. It's funny because I think number 2 got both of these. This is Sagittarius energy. This is Aquarius energy. They could also be part of the story coming up, but I do see love here in the next, definitely in the next 2 to 3 months, an opportunity for someone. And I feel like they are going to be very young at heart, and you embracing anything that like really inspires you, whether it's artistic or creative. All of that wand and fire energy is what the universe is really pointing you towards right now. Okay, so let's roll the astro dice and see if there's any other signs and symbols for you today. Okay, first house, Scorpio. Well, we have the ending here, and we have Scorpio energy and the first house. The first house is self, and I do believe that that's kind of a strong message for you here, to focus on you, to focus on the things that really inspire you. That's how you're going to connect with love, because that's what I said, things that make you feel excited and passionate, and all of that is the way to connect. Okay, so follow your bliss, follow your dreams, and look out for those fire signs. I see a lot of fire around you the next 3 months. Okay, 3 to 6 months. I am sending you so much love. That's your reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. Hit the join button if you want bonus content. Hit the heart if you want to leave me a tip or donate to my channel. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here really soon. Take care.